10 years old. I'm the founder of 10xkids.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it and press that notification bell too so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today we are going to do debugging in JavaScript. So we are going to learn how to do debugging in JavaScript. Are you excited? I am. Let's get started. Oh yeah. So go here and so error scan will happen every time you write some new computer code. Okay, this is obvious. Code debugging. Programming code might contain syntax errors or logical errors. Many of these errors are difficult to diagnose. Often, when programming code contains errors, nothing will happen. There are no messages and you will get no indications where to search for errors. Searching for and fixing errors is programming code. In programming code is called code debugging. Okay, so over here you must be writing like code and like you must see that like the program is not working properly or you're not getting the expected results and you think I don't think there are any errors in my code, then why is this like what we say, why is this code not working properly? So like many of these errors are difficult to diagnose. Syntax errors and logical errors are difficult to diagnose because like often nothing will happen when an error comes. Mostly nothing will happen when an error comes. There will be no error messages also. So that's the problem. So code debugging is really difficult, not easy at all. So JavaScript debuggers. Debugging is not easy, but fortunately, all modern browsers have a built-in JavaScript debugger. Yes, it is now easy for us now, a bit easy. Built-in debuggers can be turned on and off, forcing errors to be reported to the user. Okay? With a debugger, you can also set breakpoints. Okay, so places where code execution can be stopped and examine variables while the code is executing. Okay, normally otherwise follow the steps at the bottom of this page. You can activate debugging in your browser with the F12 key and select console in debugger menu. Okay, now the console.log method. If your browser supports debugging, you can use the console.log to display JavaScript values in debugger window. Okay, so in the debugger window, so let's try it. Let's try this example. So I run this and like I open, like I have a Mac and like this is a Mac on which laptop I'm making the video. This is a Mac and like it does not like F12 is for increasing the volume and all, so like it does not work in the Mac F12 keyword. You have to go over here over more tools and developer tools like this. Oh, I had just closed it. More tools and developer tools. In normal Chrome also you have to go to the like if you don't want to press F12. Okay, so like I'll just clear this once and run it. So it is showing 11. So console.log, so like let's see this code. A is equals to 5, B is equals to 6, C is equals to A plus B, and A plus B is 11 right now. And we are showing console.log C, so like we are showing 11 in the console. Okay. Tip: read more about console.log method in a JavaScript console reference. So we will go to JavaScript console reference some other time, but let's continue with debugging right now. Setting breakpoints. So this is a main part of debugging. Okay. In the debugger window, you can set breakpoints in JavaScript code. At each breakpoint, JavaScript will stop executing and let you examine JavaScript values. After examining the values, you can resume the execution of code, typically with a play button. So like a play button appears, and like when you press it again, the execution resumes. So how to set breakpoints? With the debugger keyword. You have to set breakpoints with the debugger keyword. So keyword. Okay. So the debugger keyword stops execution of JavaScript and calls, if available, the debugging function. Okay. This has the same function as setting a breakpoint in the debugger. So like it sets a breakpoint, and like you can examine the values of variables, uh, JavaScript values. Like not only variables, you can examine JavaScript values. This has the same function as setting a breakpoint in the debugger. If no debugging is available, the debugger statement has no effect. Okay. So with the debugger turned on, this code will stop executing before it executes the third line. So let's see this. This is quite interesting. Let's open the developer tools right now. And let's clear this. I run this and pause in debugger. It is showing, and this is type of a play button, right? And if I play it, then 75. So it executes. So you can examine JavaScript values. Okay. So like run again, pause in debugger. You can see what is happening before the debugger keyword and examine JavaScript values, and then just play this again to see what is happening next. Okay. So this is a like main part of debugging. So debugging is mostly needed like when there are huge programs and you you need the debugger keyword for that. Major browsers debugging tools. Normally you can activate debugging in your browser with F12 and select console in the debugger menu. Otherwise follow these steps. Okay, so the long step. Open the browser. From the menu select more tools. So I opened the browser and selected more tools. Then from tools, choose developer tools in Chrome. We have to choose developer tools, and then finally select console. So we have selected console already. Console over here. So it will show the whole console. Firefox, I really don't have Firefox. I could have shown you what happens in Firefox also. So let's read it. Open the browser. From the menu, select web developer and finally select web console. Okay. So this is how we open the developer tools in Firefox. In Edge, open the browser first. From the menu, select developer tools and finally select console. Okay. In Opera, open the browser. From the menu, select developer. From developer, select developer tools and finally select console. Okay. And then finally Safari. Go to Safari, preferences, advanced in the main menu. Check enable show develop menu in menu bar. When the new option develop appears in the menu, choose show error console. So like Safari's going to developer tools in Safari is the most different. Like over here it was like quite same. All these like 4 browsers have quite same way to go to the developer tools. But in Safari, Apple's browser Safari, like it has something different. So Apple tries to make its like things different from others, but really that's not needed. Okay. Post uh, like post your views on uh, in the comments that do you like Safari, like Apple doing different things to make their things unique. Do you like it or not? Post it in the comments. Did you know debugging is the process of testing finding and reducing bugs, errors in computer programs. The first known computer bug was a real bug, an insect stuck in the electronics. So I think this real insect stuck in the electronics, that's why they named it bug, error or bug. Okay, so first known computer bug was a real bug, an insect stuck in the electronics. Oh man. Okay, so we have done the chapter now. Thank you guys. If you like the video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, do it and press that notification bell too so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy and keep watching my videos. Bye.